Hi, this is a piece or a thought you can see I'm sharing with you all during these quarantine days. My apologies at the very beginning if you come across any mistake henceforth. So here I start. In the lonesome, dark hours of the late evening, I stood motionless on the terrace, lifting my gaze up to the stars. The world outside was as motionless as me. The global outbreak of the perilous coronavirus has stalled all movements outside, but inside, the waves devastated some, creating ripples of doubts and ruining the mental equilibrium for others. At this juncture, keeping intact my poise, I was standing in a corner of our fifth floor terrace, from where I could scan the entire neighborhood. The unbroken bliss at that hour. It was almost 8 in my wristwatch. I was intently following the stars in the night sky. They appalled me. Suddenly they seemed so bright and smiling. It was breezy, and my open hairs caught the soft breeze. Both were so gleeful that I had to restrain their movements by doing my hair in a small quick bun. Such mischief was. Their playfulness knew no bounds, so once more I let my hair loose. It was such a moment of tranquility and inner peace that I marveled at the night sky and murmured under my breath, I really haven't seen the stars so bright and the sky so deep in the last 7 to 10 years. I haven't been to my terrace. Oh my God, I felt that. Hardly I finished my sentence, I felt someone was standing behind me. Before I could lower my gaze and turn around, a strong hand blindfolded me from behind. And to my utter surprise, spoke into my ears in a husky tone. I follow you every evening, but got you today. Aghast at the suddenness of the event, I somehow gathered up myself and tried to remove the strong hand, but in vain. Who are you? And why? Don't you know me? Can't you recognize? I've been waiting for so many years. The husky voice sounded so wry. My tone changed from shock to fear. No, I don't understand. I don't know you. Please let me go. I tried to turn around and scamper across the terrace, but the grip grew stronger and I was held back for a few more seconds in the same position. I could not move an inch. Neither could I move the strong grip with all my efforts, as if the invisible grip read my heart. There was a vein of downheartedness in the voice. No, I won't let you go. Got you alone after ages. I feel so full now. Don't let me down. Do you love me? Please answer. Do you really love me? Now my voice shook with apprehensions. Whom I am talking to? I don't know you. I don't understand. How would you? Tell me, how would you? This time the voice grew a bit harsher. Did you ever have time for me? But I always did. Did you ever come to the terrace to see the birds flying? Or to see the beauty of a starry night in the last 15 years? And today, when a deadly disease is consuming the entire humanity like a wildfire, like a hungry hound, you are homebound. You all are homebound. You have remembered your deserted, lonely terrace. My voice trembled again with a misgiving. I really agree with you, but whoever you are, whoever? The voice shivered like a dry leaf. Still you can't realize who am I? I understand all the worldly worries. man's stress for his life, career, family. He's bound by the fetters to fulfill all the needs. He's fastened to his ever-increasing desires, like a shadow, fastened so hard that even if he longs to be free, his desires will not give him freedom. Therefore, he doesn't have much time to be with himself. 24 hours and he's desire bound, but not a few minutes to plunge deep inside his heart and be with his soul and speak to the aggrieved one. Just a few words. You all leave your soul behind and just survive with your bodies. You do not analyze your own self, neither do you spend time with the self. Watch the starry night or the sunset or feel the breeze on your face. So now do you understand who am I? My conscience. I spoke loudly. My conscience. Too late. But better late than never. Or at least you recognized you have a soul within. So why didn't you give me a precious company? I yearned for it. Believe me. All the souls do. They seek you all, but you never seek them. Despite your busy schedules and the rat race, can't you spend 5 minutes each day with me, the soul, to understand what I feel, or what you need, or who are you? I apologize. I spoke with confidence this time. We all need to spend some time with ourselves, the best company to evaluate and analyze our life. The grip was gradually loosening. The body and soul must complement each other. Here you are after so many years, standing and enjoying the starry night, the breeze blowing in your hairs, the environment so fresh, so green, so rejuvenating. But as the disease perishes, you all would go back to your own pace and forget all about me. Your bodies might cover me, but remember I am your invincible and immortal soul. The voice was soaked with sorrow. It was soaked in sorrow. I quickly turned around to embrace my soul with the stars of my heart. But no, it was gone. I was standing all alone in the terrace with moistened eyes. I promise never to forget you, my soul. You waited too long to be embraced. But henceforth, no corona would be required to remind me of you, the very soul of existence. None can part us save death. So my dear all, can we all not rethink about our lifestyles, irrespective of our social position, to look deep inside our heart and discover the rare gems in us? Can we not spend a few minutes with ourselves despite our mundane schedules? Can we not reconnect with our soul of existence to live a better life? Stay home, stay safe, and feel the soulful journey called life, till death do us part. To have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.